On September 22nd, 2013, this is Bridge Hands Social Lesson number 12, Day 3, Part 2. Greenbridge friends, Michael here at Bridge Hands, and welcome you to more on our end plays and hold-up plays. Yes, it's all about promotions, and as we saw on the first hand, we had to be very careful to make judicious plays when we got to the precious few points in the dummy. That's oftentimes the case. Sometimes we want to promote the dummy. We're not going to focus on that quite as much today, although we have some that we're going to see that here shortly. But by and large, we're going to take a look to see if we have entries. So when we want to do finesses to our south hand, we can do some jujitsu, a little bit of kung fu martial arts, to make sure that we get the best chances to go ahead and do our bidding. That is to promote suits and to do the finesses. Several of those items that we spoke about here before. And how? With entries. Yes, we like primary honors in the dummy to help us do our bidding. So, okay, if you're ready, let's go ahead and head for the table and see how we can do on playing these hands as well as those frozen suits. See you at the table. Okay, so taking a look at our second hand, let's have East be the dealer, make it a little bit more fun. So East has a 5, 3, 3, 2. Two aces, once again, in the minor suits, that King 5 times in spades and Queen 10 doubleton in hearts. We've seen that one before. And yes, with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and a 5-card spade suit, we will happily open it 1 spade in first seat. Okay, then over to south. Here's that 4 triple 3 that we took a teaser at in section 1. And this is ace 10, 3 times in spades. Queen Jack 4 times in diamonds, Jack 10 3 times in clubs, and Ace 3 times in hearts. You want to make a call, and if so, what? Well, you don't have a 5-carder, so you can't really come in at the 2 level. You could do a takeout double. You have enough points for a takeout double. Your honors are kind of spread. You'd really want to have 4 hearts, wouldn't you? Sometimes we can't make perfect bids. Now, if we do pass and we have a very supportive partner who is protecting our partnership, they will borrow 3 points from us, a virtual king, and if they come up to around 12 points or so, they will make a call. Maybe 9, and our virtual king gives them enough. But let's go ahead and make a takeout double. We're not so sure. Our partner may be sleeping and doesn't want to play the hand and might just pass it out, and we want to compete with 12 points. So, okay, we make a takeout double. Over now to the west hand. It's a 5, 4, 3, 1. And if you do make a 2-level call after a takeout double, it is to play. It is not forcing. It's not the old 5 and dime, because everybody knows you've already seen about 25 points or so right there. So it would be just to play. But you have 3 spades, so you're going to want to support your partner's spade suit. Yes, it's true. You really only have 3, 4, 5, and high card points. You have that singleton diamond. But yeah, I think with the Jack third, you're going to make a 2-spade call. Okay, over to the north hand. Well, that's not chopped liver. That's not bad. That's a 5, 3, 3, 2, and that's that King 10, 9, 5 times of diamonds, King Queen 9, 3 times of clubs, 9, 8, 7 of hearts, and a Queen 9 in lefty's spade suit. So I think after takeout double and hearing 2 spades, yeah, you'll go 3 diamonds. You'll want to compete. So after 3 diamonds, 3 spades, I don't think so. You have a partnership fit. You can take a look at your losing trick count. While we don't have a semi-self-sustaining suit, that's okay. We do have a fit. So our losers, 2 in spades, 2 in diamonds is 4, 2 in clubs is 6. 2 in hearts is 8. 8 loser hands are that. How do we even open it? It was barely marginal, wasn't it? So no, we're not going to go 3 spades, particularly in the direct seat. Back to south. Well, we made a takeout double, 2 spades. We heard 3 diamonds, free bid in direct seat for our partner also. So our partner should have some extras. So yeah, I guess 3 no trump. Our partner doesn't have the hearts. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We've got this Jack 10 third in clubs. A partner must have, besides the diamonds, something somewhere else. So, okay. And who knows, maybe this ace 10 will be of some value. Who knows? So, 3 no trump, optimistically. Okay. So the opening lead, West, you probably ought to lead a spade, but nobody likes to lead away from Jack third. It is partner suit, though. It could be the wrong thing to lead a heart, but you do have King Jack 5 times. I think most good players are going to lead the spade, but this one has their own ideas, and they lead the fourth best heart, the 5. We play the 7 from the dummy in the north, goes up with the queen over in the east seat, third hand high, good for you. And we do a ducking play. Remember that rule of 7? Yes, we have 3 and 3. We're going to hold back 1 time. Okay, they're going to come back with the 10. We don't know if it's from 3 or 2 at this point in time, but everybody can see there is 3 in the dummy. So the 10 comes back, and South Declare decides to hold back again. What? No, you only hold back the number of times. You don't hold back more than that. It's not going to do you extra good. Either they're 5-3-3-2, or if it was a 6-2 or something like that, you only need to hold back 1 time. Oh well, let's see what happens here. Okay, so that holds, and you can no longer continue the suit. So you look at the dummy and say, yeah, let's just go ahead and try that ace and see if partner what they want. We'll just go ahead and give them those 2 clubs. And we've got an ace of diamonds behind that king, by the way. So, okay, we don't want to lead away from a spade, seeing the queen and the dummy. So, all right, the ace and another club, and they win with the queen in the north hand. And, all right, so you're going to want to do your diamond thing to promote the diamonds, I believe. So a low diamond to the jack, north plays, and east does not take it. Okay. We play the queen, and now they win with the ace. And what do you think? You should come back with an east hand? Yeah, I think so. Just go ahead and play a diamond or a club. Let them have what they have coming to them. And partners discarding an 8 of clubs. Okay, nothing going on there. So we take our king of diamonds, and we play our 10 of diamonds. Pitching a club is fine. Take our king of clubs, and now we're going to go ahead and play a heart to the ace, ace of spades, and we have to give away a spade, huh? 10, jack, queen, king. Remember we spoke about that? Isn't that interesting? So we did not make our 3 no trump. We went down 1. Okay, so once again, we're going to get back up on the horse and in the saddle, and we're ready to go. So it's the lead of that heart to the queen. We duck it. This time when they play the heart, we win it with the ace. We don't hold back more than we need to. So we've won the ace of hearts, and now we can go ahead and do our diamond thing. Queen goes, and the ace is won right away by old Eastie. They come back in the ace of clubs, and once again a club to the queen in the north. We play the diamond to the jack in the south. We come back. We've unblocked. We now go to the 9 in the north, to the king, and to the 10. Kind of looks the same, doesn't it? Or is it? At this point, we'll play the king of clubs, and we'll go ahead and play a spade to the ace, and a spade back, and it goes low to the jack, to the queen, to the king, and it's 8 to our 10. Huh. Well, that just seems like it was lucky, doesn't it? So let's see what's really going on. We're going to play this just a little bit different. Okay, so to illustrate what's going on here, that was the 5 of hearts to the queen. We win with the ace. We play our diamond, they win with the ace. They take the ace of clubs, and they come back with a club. We go ahead and clear out the diamond, a jack, back to the north hand, the 9, the king, the 10, and watch what happens on that spade suit that we don't want to break. The frozen suit with the split ace, queen, 10. We're going to play the king of clubs, and the suit is extinguished now. Everybody's been pitching on that. And rather than playing the spade suit at all, let's play the heart suit. They get in with their last heart, and what do they have left to do? They've got to break the frozen suit. Aha! And end play. We've end played over in the west hand, and whether they come back with the 2 or the jack, well, you can see what's going to happen. You play the jack, it goes queen, king, ace, and the 10 is there. If they play low with the 2, fine, we'll go ahead and go low. But they have to go up with the king, and then the ace, and then the queen is still good. So either way, we've got all the tricks in the remaining to make our 3 no trump contract. So I hope you see that sometimes when we have this kind of a tenuous ending, and we don't really have that many points between the 2 hands, do we? What is it, 12 and 10 high card points? 22 points? What are we doing at 3 no trump? I think it's a little aggressive to go 3 no trump here, don't you? Aside from that, though, the play of the hand was that you were able to promote the diamond suit, but the spade suit with the split ace, queen, 10, you didn't want to break that suit. And in a way, it was lucky by West that they didn't lead that suit from jack third. Normally, I'd say you should. Your partner, you expect them to have a couple honors, although by the auction, it sounds like the opponents did have some. So something to keep in mind. Okay, let's go ahead and try our next hand. Okay, and our next hand is going to be a little bit different play. One that is maybe more of a classic, but be careful. So South has a very nice hand. It's a 4-4-3-2, 4-4 in the red suits. In spades, ace, king, queen tight. There's 9 points. In diamonds, king, queen, jack 4 times. There's another 6 points, up to 15. King, queen tight, arguably up to 5 points, maybe 4 points, 19 or 20 or so. And jack fourth, well, I don't like jack 3 times, but jack fourth, what the heck. Let's say between the 2, it's worth about 20-ish points. So opening 2 no trump. Over to the West hand, it is a 5-3-3-2, king, 10-9-8, 6 pot of hearts, great looking heart suit, ace, 8, 3 times in clubs. We like the fact that we have a re-entry in clubs. That's going to help a lot. Jack 3 times in spades and 2 small diamonds a pass. To the north hand, it's a 5-4-2-2. It is doubletons in the major, ace, small in hearts, and 10-9 in spades. Okay. 10-9, 7, 5 times in diamonds, and jack 10-9, 4 times in clubs. Well, some pushers, some intermediates there. So we'll just bid 3 no trump. Partner's got 20-21, and we've certainly got, it looks like, a reasonable 6-point hand with some of these intermediates. And over to the east hand, it's a 5-4-2-2, doubletons in the red suits, ace doubleton in diamonds, queen doubleton in hearts, and 8 5 times in spades, and 7 4 times in clubs a pass. So 3 no trump it is, and the opening lead will be a heart. Which heart do you want to lead there? Top of a sequence, right? That would be the top of the interior sequence, which would be the 10. It might be useful if you can hook something in the dummy, such as a jack. Okay, so we'll play the 10, and no, there was no jack, ace doubleton in the dummy, and they've decided to go ahead and duck one time. Good. You have a 4 and a 2 as a 6-card suit. You're going to hold back 1 time. So they win it with the queen, and they come back with the 7 of hearts. We must win with the ace since it was ace doubleton in the north. Okay, but we've got jack doubleton left in the south. That may be of some value. All right, so what do you think? Our play is going to be in the diamond suit, isn't it? So I guess we're going to have to knock out the king. So we'll go ahead and play a diamond, and they win it with the ace. You probably played a little quickly there. We're going to come back to that. We'll play another diamond to the jack, fine. To the king, okay. To the queen, fine. And, oh, how do we get to that diamond in the north hand? Nuts. Well, okay, let's play the king, ace of spades, the king, the queen, the king of clubs. Hopefully we can get that 10 of clubs there, but notice they do not play the heart suit. They don't want to in-play themselves. They play the club suit back to us, but how do we get to that extra club in the north hand? We've got 8 tricks. Shoot, this time we've been in play, don't we? We've got the jack 4 to the king 9. Huh, well, we had enough points this time. So what happened? Let's try it again. Okay, so I'm sorry if I pushed you there before on the speed, but I wanted to illustrate a point how we must be careful and plan our play. So we were in 3 no trump in the south, and the opening lead was the 10 of hearts, which we ducked, and everything's going fine so far. They win it with the queen. We play the second one to our ace, which we must, and now it's very careful play. We need to promote that diamond suit. And what are the entries in the diamond suit? Well, it's that 10, isn't it? But if we play a low diamond, we're stuck. We can't get to the hand up there. So what we have to do is when we play a diamond from the north hand, even when they win with the ace, we have to play the king, queen, or jack. I know it hurts. It only does for a second, trust me. But you can see that the king, queen, or jack are the winning play. Now, if you play the king, it's kind of dramatic, isn't it? Don't you think? Because you don't seem to have a 5-card major, or you would have bid that. So just a jack is fine. Don't have to tip your hand too much, make it too loud to advertise to the opponents. And they come back with a diamond. Nowhere else to really come back with the dummy there. So we win the queen, and now we can play our 3 up to that lovely 9. And now we can go ahead and get our 10 for our extra trick that we needed. So, okay. So at this point, we go ahead and do our spades, ace, king, queen. We've got our king of hearts, and yes, we're in play on the heart suit at the end, but that's okay. We've won our 9 tricks, so we are home free. Yes. Okay, next hand. Okay, so on our 4th hand, well, South has got a great hand. Not quite as good as the last time, but pretty close. Ace, king, queen, tight of spades. King, queen, jack 4 times in diamonds again. King, doubleton in clubs. No king, queen, tight. And jack 4 times in hearts. So it evaluates as an average 19-point hand, maybe? So I'd say, yeah, we can't open it to no trump. We'll open it 1 diamond, and if our partner makes a peep, we're either going to rebid 2 no trump if you think it's a bad 19, or you're going to rebid 3 no trump if you think it's a good 19. All depends. That king, queen, jack 4 times is kind of seductive, isn't it? Okay, well, over to the west hand. They've got that 5-3-3-2 with a king, 10, 9, 8, 5 times in hearts. Lovely ace for an outside entry. Ace 3 times in clubs. Jack 3 times in spades and 2 small diamonds. Frisky bidders will overcall 1 spade. I would think it would be a good bid if you had that jack of spades instead of jack of hearts. I would do it. I don't know. If you're not vulnerable, you're a frisky bidder, what the heck? You overcall 1 heart. Okay, to the north hand. 5 high card points. Ace, doubleton of hearts, and a jack, 10, 9, 4 times of clubs. But has some intermediates, 10, 9 in spades, and 10, 9, 7, 5 times. And partner's diamond suit. I'm going to go 2 diamonds. It's not the best. I'm not really proud of it, but hey, we've got at least an 8 or probably a 9 card diamond fit. So I'd like to bid to at least the level of the number of the combined tricks with neutral vulnerability. So 2 diamonds it is. Not very good lead direction if we're in defense, though, I admit. Okay, to the east hand. It's a 5-4-2-2. 5-4 in the black suits, 8 5 times in spades, queen 4 times in clubs, 10 doubleton in hearts, and ace doubleton in the opponent's diamond suit. Well, you'd want to bid something. I wouldn't go 2 hearts, though, with only a queen doubleton, but you do have a bid, the responsive double, which says, partner, I like the other 2 suits. What do you think? Because you have 5 spades and 4 clubs. So show that you've got something that you want to compete. South. Man, for 19 points, there's a lot of busy bidders here, aren't there? Well, your partner made a diamond call, and yeah, I don't know where your partner's points are, but they're not going to be in spades. They could have ace of diamonds. That would be nice. I think they've got a very good 4 or 5 card suit to make that call. So yeah, I think 3 no trump and just hope for the best. So 3 no trump and the ball is in play. The opening lead would be the top of the interior sequence, that 10 of hearts. The 10 is played, and well, with jack 4th, this South just decides, yeah, let's just go for it, up with the ace. More on that later. And East plays a 7. More on that later. I hope your kids aren't watching. You're watching with your bad eye so far. Okay, So next, the Jack of Clubs is played, figuring they can do their diamond things later, and they want to try to finesse East for the Queen of Clubs. They did make a responsive double, so they've got 8, 9 points or so, I think, and not a lot in the partner's heart suit. So the Jack, yeah, it seems to drive out the ace. That's a good sign over by the West. So, okay, they come back with a second heart to the Queen. All right, but they can't play hearts anymore. How about that in terms of unblocking? So they have to come back in another suit. They come back in a spade, and rather than play the Queen, we might as well false card a little bit and play the King. Be a little deceptive. We play our diamond high, and the King holds. Okay, they're doing a hold back. We play another diamond. We're certainly not going to play a low diamond, right? We've learned our lesson from before. We play our Queen. It drives out the ace. They play, doesn't matter. I guess they try a club this time. We went with the King. And, okay, we'll play our ace of spades and the Queen of spades. Now we'll go back with a Jack of diamonds and a diamond to the 9, diamond to the 10, and we've won our 9 tricks. So, geez, looked pretty good. Looks like we didn't have to do a holdback play. Or did we? Let's revisit this hand again. Okay, so here we are, and this time we're going to try a little bit better play by East. So the 10 comes out, and we've won it with the ace, and they unblock with the Queen. That's a W. That's a winning play. Yeah, you got to figure your partner's got some entry elsewhere, right? When they did an overcall, and you do have the ace of diamonds, you can see that they're going to try promoting that suit. So you want to have a low to come back, and hopefully your partner's got a primary honor somewhere else. They did make an overcall, right? Okay, does that make sense? Good. All right, so this may not work so good for us, but we go ahead and play that Jack of Clubs. Yes, it drives out the ace, and they come back with another club. We win with the King, and we play the King of Diamonds. They hold back. We play the Queen of Diamonds, being sure to unblock, keeping that low diamond to get to the north hand. They win with the ace. They play another heart. Yikes. Okay. They unblock the Queen, and now out comes their 8. And what are you going to do? You're going to play the King next? Because now you're kind of in an end play, right? Oh, you do? Okay, well, maybe it'll work. Oh, you don't play another one, though. You play a 2 to your partner's Queen. All right, so that gives you 5 tricks. Good. You did it. You set them. So at this point, you've got all the rest of the tricks. But did you see what happened there? That was very artful play by East. It wasn't easy to do, but on trick 1, when that 10 of hearts came out, and they bid a heart, and they've got some kind of outside entries or something going on here. So we unblocked with the Queen, put it on the ace. Ouch, that wasn't easy to do, was it? But it was a winning play. And as it turns out, if we were to do a ducking play, I don't think I've run that one before, but let's take a look at that. We're going to play a 10 of hearts. We'll duck it the first time. They will go up with the Queen. They'll play the 7. We win it with our ace. When we play the Jack, they win with the ace. The King of Hearts, they take, but they do not continue the heart suit. They now go ahead and switch to a club suit. That's the line of play that's successful. We win with the King. We go ahead and win our ace of spades, the King of spades, and start doing the diamond thing. But when they win the ace, they get that Queen of clubs for the setting trick. Downwind. So, rule of 7 isn't a guarantee for impunity. Sometimes the lay of the cards just don't work, and when the opponents do smart plays, as we saw before, when the 10 was played, if we won with the ace, they've got to play that Queen unblocked. They got to, or else we're going to be home free. Well, okay, Bridge Thrill Seekers, that completes part 2. I hope you're enjoying the show so far, and we have another 3 hands, 5, 6, and 7, with, once again, a good and a bad, and hopefully you'll find yourself getting more of the good hands. These are some of them a little bit tricky, but I hope you're getting the play of what we're trying to do with our end plays and our hold-up plays. And we're going to take a look at taking a bath. Yes, the bath coup is coming up next. See you over on the flip side. Thanks for coming, and as always, have a great day playing bridge. I'll see you over in part 3. Bye for now.